Every year, tons of fresh and nutritious food ends up in the trash around the world. This waste not only has a devastating impact on the environment, but also contributes to the food insecurity for millions of people. It's time to take action. It's time to put end to a food waste. These reasons have led to important consequences, such as increased food insecurity, loss of natural resources, and contributions to climate change due to uneaten food production. In addition, food waste has also a negative economic impact, as large amounts of food that could be used to feed people in need are waste. Let's find out what young people think about food waste and if they're doing something to reduce it.
Normally with the food leftovers, I just pack them in a little container and put them on the fridge, or I used to just serve smaller amounts of food so I don't waste them, and I ate everything on the plate.
Well, I usually keep on the fridge, but if you see food that cannot be safe, I throw it in the bin normally.
Normally I throw it to the bin.
Well, to be honest, no, I won't. I don't like to buy like ugly fruits or something. I do it with my eyes. But I do go to fruits instead of the supermarket. I think to help like the local market, it's better. But yeah, I will not buy ugly fruit.
Well, if I can choose, I choose another tomato because it doesn't have a good aspect, and I prefer one that is perfect.
No, because it looked really bad, and I think you can eat that thing.
Well, normally, as I said before, I will just serve in a smaller amount so I can eat everything. I do not like to left food on my plate. I think that's very rude. So yeah, just serve a smaller amount of food.
I would make the habit of like serve in the eating table the food on big bowls and in the middle. So in that case, you grab the food that you are going to eat in that moment, and you don't like start already with a full plate. So that, with that habit, you can like measure more like the amount, especially when there's a lot of people. We don't eat the same thing, so you don't like give a full plate to someone, and they can measure on how they eat.
In order to reduce food waste, it is necessary to implement several fundamental keys. Firstly, education and awareness. Raising play a crucial role. It's important to educate the population on the importance of reducing food waste, and it's to raise awareness of the negative environmental, economic, social and health impacts it generates. In addition, food education systems must be improved to teach people how to store and prepare food properly. A second key to reducing food waste is to improve the supply chain. This involves implementing measures that minimize losses at every stage of this chain, from production to consumption. Efficient collection, storage and distribution practices need to be promoted, as well as collaboration between the different actors in the chain, including farmers, distributions and retailers, to reduce losses to avoid unnecessary discarding food. Governments and international bodies should establish regulations that promote the reduction of food waste at all levels, from productions to consumptions. These policies can include initiatives for business to adopt more sustainable practices, as well as in the implementation of clear and accurate labeling systems that enable consumers to make informed choices about food purchases and consumptions. We can all do our part to reduce food waste. We can make the world a better and a more sustainable place for everyone.